I'm Mollie Chapman, business journalist for Slot Beats and Casino Beats, and today I'm joined by Chris Adams, CEO of SharpRank. How are you doing today?
Great, busy as all get out, but really good.
Could you start us off by just telling us a little bit about who you are and what it is that you do?
I come from investment banking, a different industry entirely. I heard a radio ad with somebody who was making claims about their ability that were statistically impossible, and then guaranteeing people money if they were to call and buy the picks. And I started thinking, well, hang on, I still can't do that. And I had to go through all these different pieces of compliance in order to call myself a banker. So we started looking for the equivalent of Morningstar or Moody's. Every industry has it, Carfax, Better Business Bureau. We didn't find anything. And so we built it. We built SharpRank to be the independent ratings agency for anyone or thing that holds themselves out publicly as an expert sports bettor.
So how do sportsbooks benefit from a customer base that is well informed with transparent information?
We are big believers that confidence leads to engagement. And the importance of doing that is because sportsbook operators right now and media properties, at least in the US, we're starting to see the exact same infrastructure that you see in banks and financial institutions, which is you have a research side of the house and you have a trading side of the house. And in the old days, you had a line of tape, like red tape, in the middle of the office, and you don't cross that line because you either taint the research or the public loses trust in your ability to trade if they believe that the research is affecting the trading or vice versa. So for us, what we start to see is media properties, content, research, partnering with sportsbooks, which are the trading sides of the house. But there's no division, right? So right now, there's no way for the public to know if they're getting an actual content creator's beliefs, or they're getting sent on a ride to a side of a sports book that the operator needs. So the ability to create that actual transparency and that validation over the content side is really, really important for the next level of consumer engagement, who are going to rely more heavily on these experts as somebody to look to say, hey, I might not know, but I want to be a part of the action somehow.
So what approach do you think operators should be taking to ensure responsibility in the still maturing US market?
Good question. Creating that separation between trading and media, right? It then allows the sportsbook to create personalization because the consumer is going to get something that's hyper attractive to them from a bet type or a promotion or a credit or a jersey sale. That's going to look very different between what gets sent to you and what gets sent to me. And on top of that, they can stamp that with one of their content producers, one of their experts, and it becomes even more engaging because you're riding along with so-and-so that you've been following and reading and writing in their reading and writing for years now. So it creates that community feel and that confidence that continues to lead to engagement. So that would be our suggestion is create that validated shield around your content arm so that the public doesn't feel like they're getting almost social media'd if they're coming at you at a personalization level, because they're able to say, nope, everything here is legitimate. We're just using the data to enhance you, not to influence you in a malicious way.
What can we look forward to seeing from SharpRank in the next year?
We will continue to sign commercial clients from Sports Illustrated to Gannett to independent handicappers on social media and everything in between. So we'll continue to bring people like that into the fold of our platform so that we can continue to grow the people who are really trying to push a transparent market forward. Because it's not everyone. I mean, I think it's easy for us to all sit here and say, yeah, we should have a transparent, mature market. For some people, that's not the greatest thing in the world because they've made a very successful career on the market being traditionally murky and intentionally murky. We're here to elevate that, and we're here to bring about a sports betting market in the US that allows financial market tie-ins through mutual funds and derivative products off of those mutual funds, hedge funds, alternative investments, things of that nature. So we'll continue to focus there. We'll continue to develop metrics and introduce them to the public. We just created something that I find super interesting. Wins above replacement in baseball. Mm-hmm. It's called WAR. Are you familiar with it?
I'm not.
Okay. So it's a measure of how many wins you account for at your position relative to the average replacement person at your position.
Right.
We've taken that and applied it to sports betting. So we're saying this person is worth 0.83 of an additional person just because they exist on your platform.
Right, got
relative to who else you could find on the market. So we're creating metrics like that all the time, and so we'll continue to grow on that. We have some new developments with our mobile app and things of that nature.
Yeah.
That allow you to pull in a sharp benchmark into your league or whatever it is, which I think is pretty neat. Mm-hmm. And then we'll just continue to grow, more sports, more bet types, and continue to refine our algorithm, refine our metrics. We're big believers that tech and data science are always going to win out. So we'll always have a big focus on those. But that's a big part of what we'll do. Heavy focus on data science and tech, and continue to develop that platform that we have.
Great. Well, that's all the questions I had for you today. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks so much.
Appreciate it.